Okay, now let's talk about your family. Now tell me about your family, and uh, again, you should answer me. Whom do you love the most in your family?
I live in a very big and happy family. I live with my parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, my uncle and aunts. I love generally my grandmother most because she is my support system and she always supports in my failed failed exam results and in my lowest time, and she is very kind and she loves me the most.
Nice. Now let's talk about your best friend. Who is your best friend, and why do you consider him your best friend?
My best friend is Thakkar because he is a very innocent, sweet and humble guy. He always be with me and he always supports me when whichever situation I am, and I always share him with my all gossips and having conversation with him can lead me to more fun.
Tell me what is your daily schedule and how do you manage your time?
My daily schedule is I wake up at 5:30 a.m. Then I have brush. After that I study about 2.5 hours. After that I take my tea and breakfast. After that I continues my study and about 1.5 hours I took my bath and then I go outside and having some fresh air. After returning from that I continues my study and at noon I take my breakfast. After that I complete my tuition homework and then I come to tuition. After returning from tuition I go out and play with my friends. After returning from that I continues my study and after that I took my dinner and then I go out with my friends and at last I slept at about 10 o'clock.
Very hectic schedule, we can say. And you have mentioned that you get up at 5:30, right? It means early morning. So it is early morning, according to me. So tell me, what are the benefits of waking up early?
Waking up early can give me more time and I have to practice my study again and again and I have revised it more times and waking up early can make my mind fresh and I can get more time to exercise and having breathing practices can also lead my mind very stable and calmness.
Nice. Now, let's talk about your hobby. In your free time, what do you do? I mean, what is your hobby and why?
Generally, I like to play badminton, and it is my current hobby. And I am playing badminton daily with my friends and my brothers, sisters. And in my free time, I generally having talk with my friends.
Okay, nice. Which is your favorite festival and how do you celebrate it?
Generally, my favorite festival is Holi, and I can play Holi with my friends and we are just roaming here and there, and we are celebrating Holi with our friends. So I prefer Holi is my favorite festival.
Okay, nice. Now, can you tell me what is the back history after celebrating this Holi? In short, in one line only.
Many years ago, there was a kingdom, and in that kingdom, there was a king named Hiranyakashyap. In his palace, he and his sister Holika, they were have been bound to not be. Hiranyakashyap have bound that he couldn't be killed by man, female, animal, bird, wind, water, fire, and in home or in outside of his home. And same as Holika has been punished that she couldn't be died by in fire. So One day Hiranyakashyap saw that his child his child was chanting Ramam, and he was the disciple of Lord Vishnu. So he he wanted him to not he wanted him to kill, and so he once called him in his palace, and he set him beside Holika. Then they start burning the table, and the table started burning, and in that fire Holika has burned, and Prahlad, which was son of Hiranyakashyap, lived. So in remember, uh, what stood by Narayan, and in remembering of that we celebrated Holika.
Okay, nice. What kind of clothes do you generally prefer to wear?
I generally prefer clothes which are very comfortable, and that does not having very so much of artistry, and generally I like to prefer simple and cozy clothes.
And what is your favorite dish? It means which type of food do you prefer to eat?
I generally prefer to having Gujarati cuisine because it is the cuisine which I am eating since my birth and my childhood, so I prefer this cuisine.
Okay, now let's talk something about your dream. Describe your dream home.
I think my dream home is very big, so I can live with my whole family, and I have a garden beside that, so at evening I can be there with my family members.
Do you celebrate your birthday? If yes, then how?
I celebrated my birthday with normal way. I have my dinner with my family at a hotel, and we just have dinner, and then return to our home.
Now tell me, do you prefer to live in a house or an apartment?
I prefer to live in house because it has very independent and more space compared to apartments. So, and I have lived my whole childhood in a house, and I think that I can't be live in a private and one space area. So I think I am be somewhere 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 be I am be not inheritance of that apartment, so I can't live in apartment anymore.
Okay, now tell me, are you a morning person or an owl, night owl? I mean, during which part of the day you prefer to work or study?
I generally prefer to work or study in the morning time. So when we wake up, we have our fresh mind. With that fresh mind, it creates creativity, and it have also have richness of mindful and very lots of thinking ability. So we can do more creative or more reading work in morning.
Nice, nice. What is your the first thing? What is the first thing you do after waking up in the morning?
When I wake up, I took a glass of water. After that, then I go. Then I have then I brush my teeth.
And what is your first favorite color and why?
My favorite color is blue because I think blue is somewhere representing my name also.
Okay, nice.